A global credential harvesting campaign called FortiBleed has compromised more than 80,000 Fortinet firewalls and VPN gateways worldwide. The UK's National Cybersecurity Centre confirmed on July 5 that a brute force attack hit government systems. Among the victims are login credentials belonging to the UK Foreign Office and several local councils. The attackers didn't exploit a new flaw, but reused previously leaked passwords against devices lacking multi-factor authentication. Some of this stolen access is now being sold on dark web forums for as much as $60,000. Researchers noted the malware's code was written in Russian, though no direct state involvement has been confirmed. Cybersecurity researchers this week documented JADEPUFFER, described as the first known autonomous agentic ransomware system. Unlike traditional malware, it uses an AI agent that independently plans and adapts its actions during an attack. The system executed a complete extortion workflow end-to-end, rather than following a rigid, pre-written script. Notably, it could retry failed steps and adjust its approach much like a human attacker would. The demonstration involved a simulated ransomware attack against real infrastructure. Researchers say this marks a significant turning point, where AI moves from writing code to independently conducting offensive cyber attacks. Accenture has moved deeper into industrial cybersecurity with a combined $4.175 billion set of acquisitions. The centerpiece is a majority stake purchase of Dragos, a specialist in operational technology security. Accenture also completed full acquisitions of RunZero and NetRise as part of the same push. Together, these deals position Accenture strongly in the OT and industrial control security market. The move follows a similar earlier acquisition of Nozomi Networks by Mitsubishi Electric. Analysts see both deals as clear evidence that consolidation in operational technology security is accelerating industry-wide. Tencent has released HALI-3, a large 295 billion parameter AI model aimed at competing with China's leading systems. The company says HALI-3 performs competitively against rivals like GLM 5.1 and GLM 5.2. Importantly, Tencent is distributing the model under the permissive Apache 2.0 open-source license. This release follows an earlier preview version the company launched back in April. The open licensing approach lets developers build products without being locked into closed, US-based model providers. The move also strengthens Tencent's competitive standing against Alibaba, DeepSeek, and Baidu in China's crowded AI race. Xiaomi's Mima V2 Pro has quietly become the most used AI model on the OpenRouter developer platform. It now processes about 4.21 trillion tokens weekly, giving it a 21.1% share of platform usage. That puts it well ahead of OpenAI's models, which hold roughly 7.5% share on the same platform. Part of its appeal comes from a massive 1 million token context window for handling large codebases. The model is also priced several times cheaper than comparable US frontier models. Since it's optimized specifically for coding tasks, which dominate developer API usage, it has quickly earned strong adoption. Amazon Data Services has expanded its cloud infrastructure footprint in India by leasing 4 additional acres in Powai, Mumbai. The deal was signed under a 17-year agreement with construction firm Larsen & Toubro. It is valued at approximately $68.13 million, according to reporting from Data Center Dynamics. This latest lease brings Amazon's total landholding at the site to 13.5 acres. The expansion builds on AWS's already established Mumbai cloud region and prior infrastructure investments in India. Analysts note the move reflects surging demand for local, low-latency cloud and AI capacity across Asia. Chinese AI chipmaker Shanghai Biren Technology is raising 7 billion Hong Kong dollars, or roughly $892.5 million, to expand GPU production. The funds are earmarked for ramping up its next-generation general-purpose GPU solutions. To raise the capital, Biren is issuing 153 million new shares at a discount to its recent closing price. The company cited surging demand from cloud service providers, AI data centers, and enterprise customers. Since its January IPO in Hong Kong, Biren's stock has surged nearly 150%. The raise is part of a broader wave of Chinese AI chipmakers tapping capital markets to challenge NVIDIA's dominance. The United Nations opened its global dialogue on AI governance in Geneva, running July 6 and 7, 2026. The summit follows the first report published on July 1 by the UN's Independent International Scientific Panel on Artificial Intelligence. That panel includes 40 experts from every region, contributing independent findings on AI's risks and opportunities. Discussions at the Dialogue Center on how to make AI beneficial and safe without causing catastrophic harm. Governments, tech companies, academics, and civil society groups are all taking part in the two-day talks. Organizers stressed that current safeguards are struggling to keep pace with how quickly the technology is evolving. A major UK review has urged ministers to strengthen the Financial Conduct Authority's powers as AI reshapes financial services. The report warns that while AI could make financial advice more accessible, it may also increase fraud and consumer harm. Specific concerns raised include cyber risk and growing dependence on powerful technology providers. This comes as banks and fintech startups race to automate customer support, lending decisions, and investment advice. If adopted, regulators could gain direct oversight over AI and cloud providers classified as critical third parties. That would mean deeper scrutiny for tech vendors, even those that aren't traditional financial institutions. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more content and stay updated with the latest technology news.